Hello friends, welcome you to your own YouTube channel. In this video we will discuss about Kisan Rail. Introduction. Kisan Rail is a step to enable farmers to utilize the vast railway network to gain access to distant, bigger and more lucrative markets. Access to such markets will enable farmers to sell their produce at a better price. The idea behind running Kisan Rail services is to move perishables including fruits, vegetables, meat, poultry, fishery and dairy products from the areas of production or surplus regions to consumption or deficient regions, and speedy movement of these perishables to ensure minimum damage during transit. Farmers, especially small and marginal farmers, often find it difficult to sell their produce in markets beyond a certain distance, primarily due to factors such as non-availability of affordable transport, delay in transit resulting in damage decay to produce, and the unwillingness of road transporters to carry small-sized consignments. In order to overcome such hurdles which have been preventing small and marginal farmers from reaching larger markets, an announcement was made in the Union Budget 2020 to 2021 for Indian Railways to set up a Kisan Rail for transportation of perishables, inclusive of milk, meat and fish. Features of the Kisan Rail. Vast network of Indian Railways enables farmers from remote villages to connect to the mainstream market and sell their agricultural produce. It saves time and encourages farmers to transport their perishables to greater distances and bigger markets. Under the Indian Railways Kisan Rail project, potential circuits for the movement of vegetables, fruits, and other perishables are being identified in consultation with the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare and Agriculture Animal Husbandry Fisheries Departments of state governments. Under the Operation Greens Top to Total scheme of the Ministry of Food Processing Industries, 50% subsidy in freight is granted on transportation of fruits and vegetables through Kisan Rail train services. Key highlights of Kisan Rail. The first Kisan Rail service, 1, was flagged off on 7 August 2020 between Devlali, Maharashtra and Danapur, Bihar. The 100th trip, 2, under the Kisan Rail scheme between Sangola, Maharashtra and Shalimar, West Bengal, was flagged off by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on 28 December 2020. As of 24 December 2021, the Indian Railways has operated 1806 Kisan Rails, 1, on 153 routes and carried around 5.90 lakh tons of agricultural products. Kisan Rail trains are run on timetabled paths and are being monitored for punctuality as well as to ensure that perishable commodities reach their destinations within due time, and also that Indian Railways resources are utilized in the most optimal manner. Main crops farm produce transported via Kisan Rail train include oranges, onion, potato, banana, mango, tomato, pomegranate, custard apple, capsicum, chiku, carrot, etc. Besides fruits and vegetables, Kisan Rail services are also gaining popularity as medium for transportation of other perishable articles like flowers, dairy products, eggs and fishes, etc. So far, no difficulties have been faced during the transportation of goods through Kisan Rail services. Halts, number of trips and composition of timetabled Kisan Rail services and introduction of new services are finalized in consultation with farmers and consignors.